All right. Welcome to music appreciation class. We'll wait here for our first few students to get to our group. I will do some prep work while I am waiting. Hmm. Yeah, there it is right there. Well, anyone want to listen to some music together? I guess we'll find out. Hmm. No, I don't want that. Okay, let me just give you a preview. We're going to listen to a couple pop songs from the last 2, 3 years, maybe 2012, I think, maybe last year, 2013. Um, Imagine Dragons and a young lady from New Zealand. She goes by the name Lord. I may also change to other types of music, but I think first we're going to start off with some American pop music. It's not actually my favorite music, but it's easy to analyze the lyrics. So if you're watching, come to class. We'll listen to some music together. We'll discuss the meaning. I may also go back a little farther in time to discuss. We will discuss some older music as well. We may go back to the 70s. I have another song that I would like to. I'm even open to suggestions. How about that, huh? If we have time, I will even allow you to choose what song that we will listen to. We're also going to read the lyrics and discuss the meaning. We will look for metaphors and we will look for English idioms. But I need some participants, so you'll have to come to class for those of you who are watching. While I'm waiting for you, I am going to get my songs ready here so we can go 2, 3 songs in a row. I know we'll do a Beatles song for those of you who like the Beatles. How about that? Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we have a lot of viewers, but nobody wants to be the first one to class. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and watch the music video in YouTube, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because if you're not in class, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I guess it will be recorded as part of the class. Okay. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well. Is it Vincenzo?
Sí, Vincenzo from Rome.
From from
Where
from
are you
where?
from, teacher? From Rome, Italy.
Oh, from Rome.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from California, but now,
California.
right
Yes.
now, I'm living in Indiana,
Ah, okay.
in the Midwest, in the heartland, the middle of the country.
See, this is my pearl. That's my pearl.
Ah, okay.
It's Birkin.
It looks like you're in your study there. You've got some nice books behind you. So
Yeah.
Vincenzo, what do you do there in Rome? Are
Yeah.
you
I
what?
know. I am. Yeah, now I'm not working anymore because I'm out of my way. I will say
Retired?
retired. Yes, retired. So it's a long time there. It's a long time that I'm retired. And
Yeah.
yes, I live with my only with my uh, daughter. My daughter. We are two of us, me and my daughter here.
Okay.
And the other son is working in India in a consulate in India.
In India. Wow.
Yes, in Mumbai. Yes,
Wow. What does he do for work?
and it's a like a accountant in that work, chief accountant.
Ah, okay. And how does he like India?
Yes, yeah, I must say that the weather is not good in India because this is the time of the monsoon. How do you call it? Monsoon,
Uh-huh. Yeah, monsoon.
monsoon. So yes, so it's going to plateau uh, to have a lot of rain. No, it's raining a lot
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I guess they have to be careful because they can have some big storms, right?
Yes, also.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Hello, Carolina.
Hello,
Good to see you again. How have you been?
very well, and you?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Um, I forgot, Carolina, are you in Brazil?
Yes, Rio de
Uh,
Janeiro.
you're in Rio. Oh, okay. Very good. So, what's new in Rio since the World Cup is over now?
This is the World Cup. It's like the same. Nothing new.
Back to real life, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has recovered, hopefully. Hello, Ismael.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Good to see you. Or good to hear you. What's this picture on your avatar?
It is a bridge. It is a Bosporus bridge. It
Ah,
connects
Mm.
between Asia and Europe in Istanbul.
okay, it's the
Mm.
Bosphorus Bridge. Ah, very nice. I like it. Good. Um, do you live right there near the Bosphorus?
No, actually, I live in Ankara.
Ankara, that's right. You told me that.
Yes, Ankara is in the middle of Anatolia. It is the capital city of Turkey.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I need to work on my geography. I'm not as bad. I'm not as bad as the average
Oh.
American, but I'm not probably as familiar as some of the Europeans. Um,
There is no sea in Ankara.
we Americans have a bad reputation when it comes to geography. Most of it is deserved. Fausto.
Only America. You learn in school only the America.
No, no. I actually paid attention to geography. I liked it, but a lot of young kids, I don't know, they just don't pay attention to the rest of the world, only America. So, what can I say? Hopefully, they will. Maybe now with the internet and Twitter and all these things, maybe they will take more interest in the world around them because it's easier to connect. Maybe.
Oh.
Hello, Fausto. How are you?
Hello, fine, thanks. Hello,
Yes, there
everybody.
are a lot.
Hello.
Hello, Ismail. Yeah, I remember.
Ah, you guys know each other. That's good. Fausto, I don't think you and I have met. I've never had you in my class before. Where are you from?
I come from Italy. I
Oh,
live
okay.
between in a small town between Rome and Florence, in a little region that is called Umbria.
Umbria.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Not far from Assisi, maybe. I don't know.
I've
The
never
town
been
of-
to Italy, but one day I would love to go.
Okay, okay.
I have
That's
some
right.
Italian. I have some Sicilian relatives.
Oh my God! Yes, a fantastic isle. Mm.
Although I think we suspect that the grandfather may have connections with the mafia. Yeah, he's very rich. He's very rich. So I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
I should be careful.
Mm. Yeah.
The Godfather.
The Godfather. Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he-
everywhere.
When my cousin went to visit Sicily, everywhere they went, everyone came up to, I forgot his name, Don whatever his name was, and he's like 80 something years old. Everyone came to see him, and he was giving money to everybody. I was like, uh-oh, watch out. Fausto, what do you do for work?
Oh, I work like as a secretary in a school.
Oh,
That's all. Yeah,
Very nice.
Yeah.
very nice. Let's see. We also have Paco. Hello, Paco.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Where are you at? Spain?
Spain, yes.
¿Cuál ciudad?
Please,
Which one?
please.
Oh, which part? ¿Cuál ciudad?
From Malaga.
Malaga.
I'm
Hey,
from
my
Malaga,
my
in the
sister
south
just went to
of Spain.
Malaga to visit.
Yes, of course. It is.
She loves your city.
Too hot in this time. Too hot.
You can give it to me. I want some more heat. We've had a very, very bad summer. Very poor.
Uh-huh.
Very, very cool and wet.
Where are you?
I live in Indiana now,
Indiana. Ah.
the middle of the country. Kind of, it's okay. Not my favorite.
Okay.
All right, well, let's talk about music here. First of all, before we listen to some songs, let me ask you guys, what type of music do you like to listen to, just for yourself? Vincenzo.
Yes. In this moment, I would like to hear some gospel teacher, but it's momentarily. Yes.
Gospel.
Gospel. Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you listen? Is that what you listen to?
Yes. Lately, yes, I listen to gospel by Mahalia Jackson.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Motherless child. Yes, a very, very famous song, but very old song. Sometimes I feel na 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 na.
Okay. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not a huge connoisseur of gospel, so the best I could probably do is there have been some rock musicians here that have mixed gospel with rock. That's about all I know.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Paco? What type of music do you like to listen to?
For me, any kind of good music is good. Any kind of music.
Okay.
Don't have preference now.
All right.
Okay.
I used to like the rock music,
Uh-huh.
heavy music, but now I like any kind of music, from classical to underground to any kind of music.
Okay. Good variety, huh? All right. I like that. Variety is good. What about you?
Depends on the moment you are.
What's that?
It depends on the moment you are.
Ah. Yes. Ismail?
Yes, teacher.
What type of music do you listen to there?
I generally try to listen slow music. My favorite genre is new age type of music.
Oh, really?
Yes, I listen Enya, Barbara Streisand, Lauren McKennitt. I actually like meditation type of music.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Fausto, are you still there, or did you have to leave already? I think he said he had to leave for a bit. What about you, Carolina? What type of music do you normally listen to?
Depends on. Sometimes I like to listen Brazilian music, um, uh, pop, gospel. Depends.
Okay, very good. All right, well let's do this. Are you guys familiar with using the YouTube app?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes. I think that the gospel is will be more simple for us in order to understand each other.
Well,
Yes,
first I will look while I'm
simple.
playing the first song. I will look and see if I can identify something that I can use that might fit your guys' taste. But I'm going to choose an old song. It's not too heavy. It's not hard rock or anything. It's not gospel. But the first song I'm going to use. Let me load it up here. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to load the song in YouTube. But before I play it, I'm also going to help you guys out. Um, I think, yeah, I will go ahead and give you the lyrics maybe, because if I don't give you the lyric sheet, you may miss a lot of the meaning. So I will. I'm going to give you a link to the lyrics. You guys can open the lyrics if you want to, or if you don't want to, if you want to test yourself and not use the lyrics and just listen, I'll leave that up to you.
Yes,
What you might want to do is just listen to the song without the lyrics, and then afterwards when we discuss it, you can look at the lyrics.
yes, it's better.
Kind of a suggestion. So yeah, maybe I'll even hold the lyrics back. I don't know. I've done this different ways. I've done a few music classes. Hold on one second. Let me get the.
Do you have to click on something, teacher, or
Let me get the song ready, and then I think all you have to do is make sure you have your YouTube app
okay?
loaded. One second here. Okay. Yeah. So let me open this up. And yeah. Okay. So I'll send you the lyrics afterwards. Let's put you to the test. We'll have you listen to it first.
Right.
Here we go. I'm opening the YouTube app now.
Yes.
And I think that you guys can control your own volume on your computer, so you can turn it up louder if you need to. Okay, here we go. This is a song from Sting. Are you guys familiar with Sting?
Yes.
He's from England. He used to be part of the band called The Police, and then he went solo. And he's done a lot of music over the past 40 years. This is a slow song called Fragile. Fragile. What do you think? How do you like that song?
Oh, isn't it wonderful?
It's beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Probably my favorite song. My favorite
I
song
like
by
this
Sting.
music. Sting sang this music in Portuguese too.
Yes, it's you can find it on the internet. I don't speak Portuguese, but it sounds beautiful.
Yes.
It sounds like Spanish a little bit. I speak Spanish.
It's similar.
So, okay, I gave you guys the link in the Verbling chat window, the last entry I put. There's a link to the lyrics if you want to use that for reference. Let's discuss the meaning of the song for a bit. So what do you think? What is the overall, first, before we analyze specific details, what's the overall theme of the song? Anyone?
Well, I only understood I don't know how to say in English, but how fragile we are.
Okay. All right. Do you guys see the link I gave you, so you can open the link to the lyrics?
Yeah.
No, I can't see the link.
Are you using the Verbling chat?
In the Verbling chat, never works for
It
me.
never works. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll put the. How about Google Chat? Does that work for you? How about Google Chat?
Yes, I got it now.
There you go. So now it's in both. Go ahead. I recommend that you open it because we can analyze some specifics of the song.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard obviously the chorus, how fragile we are. Any other thoughts from you guys before I ask you some questions? What do you think he is singing about? Why is he singing about how fragile we are?
It's about the human condition.
Okay? True? In the first paragraph of the lyrics, which is the most, I guess, the longest paragraph, he starts off. Maybe someone can read the first lyrics for me here. What do you think, Fausto? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Were you able to listen to the song?
Yeah, I understood the song. I
Good.
heard the song. Yes.
Okay. In the lyrics that I have shared with you guys, maybe you could read the first two lines for me. Just the first two sentences.
Me?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry. If blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, dry in the color of the evening sun, tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Let's stop.
Okay.
Let's stop for just a second. Yeah. What do you think? What is that about? Those first two stanzas or first two sentences. What is that? What is that saying? And just think about it for a minute. Anybody who has an opinion can share.
I'm not so sure, but it seems that we are speaking about the human being, and you have to handle with care, because yeah, I'm searching for some words that can link to the title of the song, Fragile. And it seems the situation of a human being. You have the color of the evening sun, and today is certain, tomorrow it's uncertain. I don't know if I'm true. I have interpreted in the right way.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's probably included. There is why does he say if blood will flow when flesh and steel are one? This is probably one of the keys to understanding this song. Does anyone have a guess what that means?
Yes, teacher. It seems to talk about a war, and he used some metaphor. He used flesh as a soldier or fighting side of a war, and he used steel as guns, tanks, weapons, artillery, something like this, as a metaphor to kill a human being.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. In ancient warfare, right? If you go back 400 years, 500 years, when we talked about steel, what type of weapon are we talking about?
He used swords.
Yes, swords. So many people believe that he's singing about the idea of the sword. When we say flesh and steel are one, in other words, when they come together, steel against flesh,
and cut, yes.
Yeah, blood will flow. There could be other meanings, but that's definitely one of the meanings that seems to be the case here. I'd have to look to see what year he wrote this song, but I know it was the 1980s. Okay, it doesn't matter. So he says that blood will flow when flesh and steel come together. And then he says that, what's the metaphor that he uses here about the rain? What do you think is the meaning here? He talks about the rain does something, but
rain will clean the blood, or but we have still in our mind our pain or the suffer of war.
Yes, very good, very good. Do you think this is a good metaphor? What do you guys think?
Yes, I think rain could be to the time that passes, but
Okay.
sometimes something is still there,
Mm.
despite of the time.
Okay. Good. And he talks about a final act. Maybe it's difficult to say what the final act is, but the act of violence is the when negotiation breaks down, then becomes the war, right? What does he mean here that all of those born beneath an angry star? What do you think that means? I don't know. I'm asking your opinion.
Maybe perhaps that's the violence will not win at the end.
Okay. Good.
Perhaps, I don't know.
I wonder in Greek mythology or in other cultures that believe in the influence of stars, do they believe the stars can influence the personality? Isn't that something that yeah, I think that it's a reference to the idea that the month that you are born can influence your personality. It's probably just a reference or an allusion to the idea of, people believe it's out of their control. By the way, there's a vocabulary word here that perhaps you haven't seen. At the end of the first paragraph, it says, lest we forget how fragile we are. What is the meaning of that sentence? Lest we forget.
If
It's a little bit different than if. I will give you a synonym for you can replace the word lest with for fear that. So if you take the sentence and you make this, for fear that we forget. In other words, the idea is, I hope that we do not forget how fragile we are, lest we forget. So sometimes people will say, please set a reminder on your calendar, lest you forget, so that you do not forget. It's kind of an old-fashioned English word that you don't hear very often. What is the metaphor that he uses when he talks about the rain falling in the second and the third stanza? The rain falls over and over again, and the rain is like what?
Like tears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
tears from a star.
Yeah, like tears from a star.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think he chose that to include that in the song? Maybe he's thinking about the violence.
Yeah.
So
Violence is too much, and Star is very upset because he thinks that he is responsible for the human violence
okay.
because he affects human behavior in a way, in
Yeah.
a
Yeah. It's an
astrological
Yeah,
way.
maybe so. Maybe so. It's interesting. He paints pictures, right? This is what a lot of the artists do. So anyway, that's a interesting song. Let's try another song. Let me bring up another song for you. Mr. Vincenzo left, so we're not going to do any gospel, I don't think. Let's do. I will play a newer song. Hopefully you guys will like it. Hold on one second here. Let me get the song ready to go, and also I have the. Yeah, here we go. This is a pop song that is popular, kind of a rock band, pop band. So I will give you the lyrics after we listen to it first. Here we go. Back to YouTube. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mm.
I'll stop the ending there because I believe it's a tribute to a young man who had cancer.
Mm.
All right. I posted the lyric sheet while we were watching the video, so it's there in the chat, Google chat, and the other chat as well. Little bit more of a rock song there, but I would say pop rock. You have the lyrics open, Paco? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay.
I opened.
So it's from a website called azlyrics.com. Yeah. So the title of the song is Demons. What do you think? First of all, what do you think he's singing about here in this song? I chose this song because it's full of metaphors and symbols. He uses a lot of symbolism. Even in the video, he uses a lot of symbols. Look at the very first paragraph, the first stanza. Maybe Carolina, can you read the first paragraph for us?
Okay. When the days are cold and the cards all fold, and the scents we see are all made of gold.
Okay. So overall, what's the emotion in that first stanza? Positive, negative, happy, sad?
Negative, sad.
Yeah. Days being cold. By the cards fold is a representation. I don't know. Anybody know? Before I tell you,
No.
that's more difficult. When you fold your cards, it means you quit. When you're playing poker, when you're playing cards, when you fold, it means you quit. I'm out. So he's talking about negative things, right? Number 2, he continues with negative things. When your dreams all fail. Number 3, I think, is one of the keys to understanding the song. Maybe Paco, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here now.
Would you like to read the third stanza from our lyrics?
The third one,
Yes, number 3.
I want to hide the truth. I want to shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide.
Okay. So this is probably one of the keys to understanding the song, huh? According to him, what is the problem? Where is the problem? Anybody, not just Paco. First of all, maybe I should back up. What is the word beast?
Beast is it's like a monster,
An animal.
Yes.
an animal, an ugly animal,
Yes.
or an ugly man.
Yes. Okay. So according to the song, according to the singer, where is the problem?
Inside us.
Ah, yes. So there's the key to understanding the theme of the song. Talking about the beast inside. And
Yes.
then when you look down to the next, number 4. Oh, hello, Martin. Or is it Martin?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Good, good.
Very good. I'm sorry, I can't see the link of the song.
Oh, no? Here.
No, I can see in the Verbin chat box.
How's that? Are you using Verbling or Google Chat?
Google Chat, yeah.
Okay, I'll post it again, but I think it should be there. There.
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much.
Ah, okay, excellent. Okay, So, Fausto, can you read the fourth stanza for me?
Yes. When you feel my hate, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Okay, good. That's actually number 5, but that's okay because that's the chorus that he repeats. So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So again, in the third one, we said he talks about the beast inside, and in this stanza, he changes the metaphor. Instead of the beast, he uses a different word.
I think it's the same. Demons, beast. If I understood what you want to say, to tell to me, to tell me. I think even that demons in the ancient Greek is something that inspire you to do something that is positive, but even negative. And so there is something that is inside every human being, and it can control you if you do not control him.
Okay, good. Thank you for that interpretation. Yeah. Good. And in the stanza just above the one that Fausto read, he mentions another problem of human nature. What does he say as part of the problem?
We are made of greed.
What does that mean?
We always want more.
Okay.
More and more.
That's yeah, that's a possibility. Anyone else have any comments? The beauty of songs is that there's often many ways to interpret them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Down towards the end of the song, because he repeats the chorus of several times, of course. Towards the end of the song, let's see. If I count from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Third from the bottom. Martin, can you read that for me?
Yeah, sure. They say it is what you make. I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go.
Thank you. What do you think the singer is saying with this particular stanza?
In this particular one, it's what you make. It's talking about something spiritual, something about the soul, and I say it's up to fate. It's over the fate, over the destiny, probably. Something out of the destiny, out of control of the. It's woven. I don't know that word.
Okay,
and
let's
for that reason, it's not so easy to explain.
Okay.
Because I don't know woven. I never heard that word.
And does anyone know the word woven?
Kind of growing?
Not growing. To weave fabric is to make like a rug, a tapestry. So in the old days, they had the weaving loom, right? They had the machine, or maybe someone to sew things, to weave them together. So if something is woven, it's made of yarn. So
yeah, the intersection of tissue, of a layer of something.
Yeah, so usually it refers to fabrics that are very, very tightly knit, like yarn or cotton. And so something is woven. If two things are woven together, it's like this. You cannot get it apart. So he says, it's woven in my soul.
Yeah, something is stuck in the soul of the. Yeah, It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go.
Within?
Ooh, it's not easy to say something.
It's a sort of way to say that soul and fate are linked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a question. I think seems.
Yeah. It seems also he's creating a contrast. He says, they say it's what you make. I say it's up to fate. There seems to be a contrast. He says, they say this. I say
That's
the
what I
opposite.
say. Okay, okay.
So in English, sometimes people say, okay, Paco, nice meeting you.
Thanks for class. Bye-bye.
Nos vemos en el futuro.
Okay, sure.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
In English, they have an expression, it's what you make. In other words, life is what you make of it. That's one philosophy, right? He says, in this song, he says, I say it's up to fate. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
The second to the last stanza. Maybe Ismael, can you read that? Still there? Okay, Carolina, can you read it?
Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save that life. I can't escape this now, unless you show me how.
Who do you think he's singing this part of the song to? Possibly. Or what's the meaning of this part of the song?
It's a kind of conflict.
Say again, I can barely hear you.
It's a kind of conflict.
Okay. What does he mean? I can't escape this now unless you show me how. What do you think that means?
In my opinion, he is looking for a way to escape from the light that comes from the eyes of the eyes of, I don't know who eyes anyway. He's
okay.
looking for a way. He's looking for a way to escape from that and not become addicted. Maybe.
Interesting. Yeah.
I can't escape this now.
Of course, right before that, he says, I want to save that light. So maybe he feels that he is dark and the other person is light, and so this person should get away from him. I don't know. It's just a interesting song, huh? Yeah. So what do you think if we say it's where my demons hide? In English, have you ever heard the expression someone has demons? And I'm not talking about wicked spirits, right? But what is another word? What do we mean by he has a lot of demons?
Somebody that has many conflictuals inside the characters. So a strange characters, maybe a lot of things that crosses in her eyes, in his mind. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Too many things to think about, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Too stressful.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of the idea. We use the word demons to talk about difficulties or problems inside that the person has. I'm having a lot of problems with my my connection here. Sorry, guys, if it's not clear. Okay, good. We have another expression in English. I'll introduce you to an idiom that's very similar to saying that, we also say things like this. I'll type it for you.
Mhm.
Oh, it's really lagging. Um, okay. So you'll hear something about he overcame his demons.
No.
What do you think that means? If someone overcomes their demons.
Mm. Someone face it and win his demons.
Say again, Carolina? I just have a hard time hearing you.
For me, it means that someone face it and won his demons.
Ah, okay. Beat. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Faced. We say he faced up to.
face up. Okay.
In the last class we talked about ed endings. It's tricky in English to know when we should put the ed and when we just add a d. Faced up to his demons and beat them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the meaning. Oh, sorry, I'm putting these things into the other chat now. I don't like switching back between Verbling chat and group chat because then I get confused myself. I've been typing all of this into the other chat. I apologize. Let me put this over into the Verbling chat because you guys are probably using that one. Wow, the Google Hangout is really working poorly. Come on. I can't get out of YouTube now. I'm stuck in YouTube. Come on. There. There you go. So one last idiom, a synonym for demons, another thing that you may hear someone say. They'll say he has skeletons in his closet. Have you ever heard this? Anyone? This is a colorful English expression. It means kind of the same.
To have what in the closet, sorry?
Skeletons. Like
skeletons.
A skeleton, like the bones.
Yes.
So the idea is that if you have hidden problems.
Yeah. We use the same. Yeah, we have the same expression in my language with the skeleton in the wardrobe, the garderobe.
Really?
It's something similar.
Yes, very similar. Yes.
Excellent. I guess it's universal.
In Italian, uno scheletro nell'armadio.
Exactly. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
There you go. Now you know that you can use it in English. You can use it any language you want.
Yes, maybe you are quite right.
Interesting. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for joining us for the analysis of the songs. I hope you enjoyed them, and maybe we'll do this again. I'm gonna shut this class down. I have another class to start actually in 2 minutes.
Okay. See you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.